We are on Princes, then we gotta do Cinder after that, and then we're gonna head into NG+, do all bosses. But we got the Chaos Blade in hand. It's actually a very long katana. It's longer than the Uchi? Hang on. Take a look. You hold them differently. No, it's definitely longer. Alright, anyways. It's a very important detail. Actually is kind of, though. Range is, you know, pretty big thing in these games. Or can be, anyway. Oh, how's the weight situation? Are we still light rolling? Oh, we are. I think this is even lighter, actually, than the Uchi. Never mind. It's not. But yeah, I don't really think the HP drain is going to be a big issue. I hope not, anyway. Like, 1%'s not that much. It's only kind of bad if you, like, have 1 HP and then you go for a hit and then you would just die. But... yo, roll, dude. Any bleed? Oops. I'm dead. Oh, never mind. I healed. Not the best fight so far. There's a bleed. Alright, well, that was quick. Kind of. That wasn't the slowest fight I've ever had here. Sick. Alright. Cinder. And then everything in NG+. Level me up. No, I don't think I need anything else. We're at +5. Got the Chaos Blade. Can't think of anything else I need. I mean, there's probably other things I could do to optimize this, but this is good enough. I think we will be set. One Estus shard I'm sitting on. I could use that. Nope, not repair. I did upgrade this to +5, right? Okay, making sure. I didn't ask. Didn't ask. I'm just trying to sit. Yeah, I think we'll get through this run today, no problem. And we'll probably... I might start another run today, too. We'll see. I thought he was going to transform. Okay, I probably need to heal. It has better range than I thought it did. What? Great. I just do not know when to attack in this phase. There's a bleed. One soul spear and he's dead. Or soul stream, whatever it's called. Alright, whatever. Phase 2. Okay, I'm not going for 2 hits here. Got me killed twice, I think, in the last run. See, like, this would be a bad time to attack, because I have no health. Yeah, nice roll. Thanks, game. One, two, three, oh man, 4. That's not what I did. I didn't hit B. Hit R1. Where's the fire? Oh, here. Link that flame, baby. Alright, I'll level up quickly, and then we're gonna jump right into NG+. We'll do early dancer, Oceiros and Gundyr, probably. 40, bring this to 27, and we're just gonna go stamina, I think, to 40, and then I'll go vigor after that. Actually, she's telling me to link the flame after I already linked the flame. It's kind of a bummer that the Ritual Sword Talisman doesn't... or whatever it's called. Lloyd Sword Talisman. Lloyd Sword Ring? God. It's the same thing, just has a completely different name in Elden Ring. But it's a shame it doesn't work with this. Obviously it wouldn't work with this, but... you know, you're missing... what is it, 10% more damage or 15, something like that? I guess you get it for one hit, but yeah, that's kind of it. Or maybe if you have like health regen or something. And it's just a big hitbox, huh? I do forget she's blind. Yeah, maybe she just didn't see it. Alright, Dancer. Dancer, Oceiros, Gundyr, Vordt. We could do DSA too. What does yellow mean? It means in progress, but it's already done. The Crystal Spear, I think, is the one that's yellow. It's mostly up to date. The two weapons I don't have on there, I guess 3 now with the Chaos Blade. I don't have DS3's Black Knight Glaive or DS1's Great Axe. Those are both done. Oh, it was like the friendliest that dude's been. He just like walked right out of the way. Usually I have to fight him to get through the door. Please stop. Holy delays. Delays for days. I keep trying to heal to full thinking I have the Lloyd Sword Ring, but I just keep forgetting I don't have it. Why are you going this way? Yeah, that was bad. I'm running Bloodhound Claws. Okay. Bloodhound Claws. I'm trying to remember where to get those. I think they're in Volcano Manor. Pontiff's Eye? I have that one. What's the other Pontiff's Eye? I can't remember what it does. I did claws in this game. I did the crow talons? Is that what they're called? I always get the crow talons and crow quills confused. I'm pretty sure it's crow talons though. But I don't think I've done claws in any other game yet. I don't think DS1... Does DS1 even have a claw weapon? I'm pretty sure Demon Souls does, but they call it a fist weapon. I haven't done that though. I definitely know Demon Souls does though. Bloodhound Claws have Bloodhound Step, too. Now that I think about it. And I'm pretty sure they're probably somber. Oh, DS1 does have claws. Are they just called claws? Only the most descriptive names are allowed. She's dead. Running R2! Bloodhound and Claws require a regular smith. Oh, really? I would have figured it was somber. Okay. Well, that means I have to get Bloodhound Step then. So I always keep the default Ash of War, and since the default Ash of War is Bloodhound Step, it means I gotta do the Knights Cavalry and Aelid. In the Dragon Barrow. Please stop. That's kind of weird. I wouldn't have thought the Bloodhound Claws used regular smithing stones. Because the Bloodhound's Fang doesn't. And I see those as like, you know, 2 peas in a pod, I guess. Should be fun though. I don't think there are very many claws in that game either. There's like maybe 4 or something in Elden Ring, 4 or 5. Don't you do it. And before he just teleports onto me. But yeah, like, unless another claw is requested in Elden Ring, we're not going to see them for a long time. Probably like 40 or 50 runs. Or more, even. Claw's not a guaranteed drop. But according to other sources, this is not the case. Great. I thought it was. I thought there's a Bloodhound Knight in Volcano Manor. Like, right after you go through the illusory wall. Or not right after, but pretty soon after. Before you hit Prison Town. I thought that dude was a guaranteed drop for the thing. But I guess we'll see. The question is, what do we start with then? Because I like to start with like a similar weapon, so we'd have to start with claws. I just don't know where to get any claws, any claw weapons. Yeah, stasis is a possibility. Hook claws, yeah, I'd probably more likely choose that just because they're claws. Plus, I think they're easier to get. Like, I gotta talk to Gostock and get him as a merchant to get the stasis. I don't know why they made the stasis like so inconvenient to get. I mean, it's not like super inconvenient or anything, but it's not like you can just go to a merchant and pick him up. Gostock is weird. It's a weird merchant. I guess you could kill him for the bell bearing. But yeah, I know right where the hook claws are, so we could do that. Whoa, what a charge that was. Oh, I can't one-hand this, I just realized. Hopefully after this I can. I need, I think, 5 strength. Could kill Boggart or the Merchant and Kaled. The Merchant and Kaled drops a fist weapon? Or is it for the bell bearing? Because I know he has Spike Stasis. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing Margit with like something else. Like, I don't need the claws to do like. It's just mainly just to get me through to. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about it, I guess. Spike Stasis. Yeah, I think you can just buy it. Because I did buy that on, I don't remember what run it was. Oh, the Starfist run. I did the Starfist. I think I started with the Spike Stasis. I think I started with the Stasis, maybe, and then went to Spike Stasis, and then the Iron, or the Starfist. When I got to Lingdell. That was a long time ago. That run. Well, it feels like it was. It wasn't that long ago. 16. I can one-hand this thing. But yeah, I'll take a look after this run. So I might start that today. I think we'll be done with this run in like another 2 hours and change, maybe. After Talons and Sage's Cave. That, yeah, they could do that one too. That one I don't have to do anything for. I can just get Dectus and go to Altus. It's kind of out of the way, though. I don't know. We'll take a look when we finish this. Super late. I didn't even have my shield out there. Oh my god, I suck. Ooh, the bleed. Uh-oh. Stop, Gundyr. Please play nice. Okay, he's dead. PSA? Then we'll do Vordt. So what other claws are there in the game? There's the Raptor Talons, the Bloodhound Claws. Dude, climb the body, please. Thank you. Hook Claws, and I think there's one more, but I can't think of what it is. Maybe there's more than one, but I thought there were only like 4 claws in Elden Ring. Venomous Fang, right. Okay, those are the only ones. Yeah, so we're basically not going to see claws unless it gets requested anyway. For like probably 70-something runs. If I had to guess. And I've done, in a year's time, not a year's time, it's like 8 months or something like that. Then I think it's going to be the 20th Elden Ring weapon. So, maybe in like 2 years we'll do another set of claws. I don't know. Something like that. That's just how ridiculous this is. Wow. One shot. Holy... my god. I think it was a counter hit. I can't believe I got one shot with this much health. Did I get the elevator? I didn't even look. I don't think I did. Did I? I'm gonna check. Or you just request them all. Hey, you can do whatever you want. They're your points. I gotta do them eventually. It's whatever you do, don't just request like bow runs all in a row. I'd be so bored. Imagine having to do, like, 7 straight bow runs in Elden Ring. They'd get done, but like, that's the whole point of spacing the weapon types out. I mean, you can request it now if you want. It'll be right after the... Unless it's Elden Ring, so if you request an Elden Ring run before I finish it, I would play another game and then I would go back to Elden Ring and do that weapon. Just because I don't want to do the same game back to back. But it'll be, you know, the next thing after whatever game ends up being after Elden Ring. Of course, if it's another game, it would be after the Elden Ring run. That will definitely one-shot me. Oh, I gotcha. I think another thing I would do too, like if I get a lot of requests, so here's the thing. If someone else requested a weapon, like let's say you requested 3 weapons before anyone requested one, and I was in the middle of like the second of your requests, and someone else requested a weapon, I'd probably do someone else's request just because, you know, just to give everyone a chance. Hasn't been an issue, but just, you know, fair warning. You're gonna pick the ballista, dude? You should have picked the ballista. That would have been fun. I mean, the claws will be fun, too. I mean, the trilogy might still happen. It just depends on whether or not other people request, things in between. Alright. Oh, I never got Dancer's Bonfire. That was stupid. Are we gonna run through High Wall again? Actually, we can go down from Lothar Castle. Because here's the thing, like, someone could just get, like, 100,000 channel points and do, like, 10 requests, and then, like, a couple other people might have requests, but, you know, I'd be in a queue of 10 requests from one person. Which I think is, maybe just a little much. But as long as no one requests anything, you're good. What am I doing? There. Like, yeah, but it's the same thing, Cable. Like, you request weapons more than anyone, but, like, no one else is requesting them, like, between your requests. Well, Hat Lizard did. And I did his after yours, because it was 2 DS3 runs. But, like, let's say you just burned... I don't know how many channel points you have, but let's say you have 40k and you just requested, like, 4 weapons. If someone else was going to request something, in between those runs, I would go to theirs, and then I come back to yours. You won't ruin the trilogy run. Hey, Meowless. Yeah, Chaos Blade's pretty cool. The only thing you have to watch out for is the, health drain. How you doing, man? And honestly, it's really not even that bad. Goob. Spider doing goob. Always dies just as the music starts getting good. Uchi DS1? Okay. You're doing an all Uchi run? And like I said, you can request them all now. It's just a matter of whether or not someone requests something in between. Oh, maybe did I might have made it like once per stream per person. Sorry. Where am I going? Back here. I want to level up.
Well, speak very well. That hey. Farewell, Ashen One. May the...
But yeah, I'm doing well. Just trying to finish up this. I say finish up like we're near the end of this DS3 run. I mean, I'm still going to be on Elden Ring anyways on Monday, so... It's not like there's any rush to get the other quest in. Because that Elden Ring run's probably going to be like 13 or 14 hours, I imagine. I don't think we've done a... Yeah, we haven't done a katana in DS1 or 2. But if your run is even more insane than the spear one, it's still going to take 2 days. Even if it was 10 hours, it'd still be 2 days. But 10 hours is very unlikely to happen. It takes me 10 hours just to get through NG Plus all bosses. Just because, like, you have to spend so much time running, you know? There's just so many bosses. Like, realistically, there's only so much time you could cut out if you had a perfect run. How do you get the Uchi Katana in Dark Souls 2? I'm assuming it's in Dark Souls 2. I feel like it's a staple of the Souls games, but I actually have no clue if it is in DS2 or not. Probably buy it from, like, the blacksmith or something. One hit to destroy that. Wow, okay. Stop. Uchi for Elden Ring 2. Yeah, that would be every Uchi run. And the Chikage is like the closest thing in Bloodborne. That one's done. McDuff sells it? Okay. Yeah, I figured it was probably a blacksmith. Stop. God, I love this boss. It's so much fun. love getting hit by things I can't see. The juices. All right. Yeah, and if you do the Elden Ring Uchi, then that'll be the third katana done. Because Rivers was a request. I think I rolled the Dragon Scale Blade. And the Uchi. I mean, there's not very many left. I think there's only like 5. I don't know if this guy bleeds or not. I guess it doesn't really matter. Here are 8. True, but it's going to be like another claw situation where we're not going to see one for a while. But to be fair, we've had 3 in, I don't know, like 5 runs of Elden Ring, depending on when that one happens anyway. Okay, where are we going? Back here. Because I think since Rivers, I've done, I think, just 2 runs in Elden Ring. I did the finger seal and the spear. Well, now we'll have the claws, but yeah. Love this part. How many katanas are in this game? It's probably about the same number. 8 or so. The nice thing about the Uchi in Elden Ring 2 is you can power stance them right away. Because you can start with it. And then just go grab the other one in Death Touch Catacombs. I don't know why I'm getting this. That was basically your first playthrough. Yeah, I'm sure it was a good, wise choice. Katanas are very good in Elden Ring with bleed. Shame he only dropped like 5 feet. Could have killed him if the elevator wasn't coming up. Yeah, I remember watching streams after I was done with my playthrough of people using katanas just like breezing through the game. I was so jealous because my weapon was so bad. So horrible in the late game with the gargoyle black blades. It's a holy damage twin blade. That was before the twin blade buff, and everything in the late game is just resistant to holy. Like as soon as I hit the mountaintops, it was just brutal. Which is when you get the weapon. So I don't know. It's funny because like when I was mobbing, I didn't think it was that bad, and then I start fighting like Godskin Duo, Malekith. Like, basically all, like, the late-game Remembrance bosses, and it was just, ugh. Oh, the Uchi was your first Dark Souls weapon? Yeah, it's definitely some sentimental value there. My first one, I can't remember. I don't remember what I used in my first Dark Souls 1 playthrough until I switched to the Zweihander at some point, but I don't remember what I was using before that. Probably something awful. I had that first character. I could probably see what's leveled on it. Yeah, luckily it's not like pure holy damage or anything, but it's got a decent. I think it's like a third of its damage is holy damage. Cypher Pot is your secondary weapon. Oof. Probably good until, you know, late game. It just sucks that holy damage is like so bad. Or so many things are resistant to it. Alright, we're gonna do Abyss Watchers. Abyss Watchers, Wolnir, ODK, and then back to Sage and Deacons. Had a 30 faith requirement. Yeah, it is pretty high. Varon Keep. This is 40 stamina, huh? Jeez. That's rough. I don't know, I think that Elden Ring bar just looks so much larger than this one. I'm so used to that, and this looks like nothing. Even though you don't really use that much on swings. Still didn't know where the Somber Stones were? Yeah. Yeah, you never do in a first playthrough, right? Don't know where anything is, which is kind of the exciting part. But if you like to use a lot of different weapons, it can be tough because you can't upgrade everything. I stuck to 2 weapons. I used the Lordsworn Greatsword for pretty much everything until I got that Twin Blade in the mountaintops. It was fine. And then I saw Twin Blade and I was like, oh, I gotta use this. Because I think that was the first one I had seen at that point. Well, that's what I usually do. Like, normally I don't switch my weapon. I, like, pick a weapon early in the game. Well, at least it's, like, since DS2. I pick a weapon and I just stick with it the whole time. DS2, I used the hand axe, which I made raw. That was a great decision. Didn't know it at the time, but hindsight, it's, you know, not the best idea. And then DS3, I did the broadsword with strength scaling, I guess. I think, which I don't think... I think Dex might be better. I don't know, though. Or they might be the same or something. But I think I did the Hunter's Axe in Bloodborne. And that was on PS Now, and that was great. What a wonderful experience that was. You don't even get DLC on PS Now for Bloodborne. It's just not available. But, then when I actually had a PlayStation, I did the Threaded Cane the whole time, full run. And that was fun. But yeah, I wish I could remember what I used for that first CS1 playthrough before this Y-hander, because I didn't use it. I probably switched to it like around ONS, I think. So I was having a lot of trouble with that fight, and I heard it was good. I was probably using like some generic sword. Too greedy. Go get him! Oh, hyper armor. Do you lose health on a backstab? I'll have to check. If I can actually land one. I don't think you do. This is just pure physical, right? It's not like fire or anything. Yeah, okay. Because I think... Where do you get this normally? In Dark Souls? Like in Dark Souls 1. For some reason I keep thinking Quelaag's soul, but you get the Fury Sword from her soul. And maybe you get... I don't know, I can't remember where you get this. Maybe she gives you 2 weapons with her boss soul. Good looking dude. Thanks. Only the finest looking specimens here on this stream. It's just so much fun to make goofy looking faces. I can appreciate the fact that you can make really nice looking faces, but I never really care to. I just like making weird looking alien creatures. But I feel like you can only do so much with that, you know? Just move all the sliders in one direction. You know, there's only so many sliders you can move. Yeah, the sword's out. Somehow hit him there. Yo, stop. I don't know what you're doing. Can you chill, man? I can't see because of the grass. Like, I have to look up, but, like, there's just grass. What are you doing? Ow. Miasma? Thank you. Oh, I am dead. Only the finest boss design in DS3. All I hear about, man. DS3 bosses are so good, and then you have Wolnir and Deacons. And Sage. And Half-Light. And Gravetender. There are a lot of good bosses, though. Yeah, I felt bad doing, what's-his-face with, Pestilent Mist, Wolnir, and I stopped. I got him, I took, I think, like 2/3 of his health down. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do this anymore. And I started doing the fight normally. And then somehow he went back to, like, half health. I am Yellis, yeah. Deacons is, really, it's an evolved DS2 fight. Not even kidding. It's literally Royal Rat Authority, but with not rats. The alternative death animation? I did not see it. I wish I did. I mean, there's gonna be another, like, 10 other magic runs, so we'll have time to see it. I didn't say anything bad about Royal Rat Authority. Did I say it? I think I meant Vanguard, rather. Not Authority. The one where there's just like 10 rats and you have to kill 10 of them, and then they keep respawning, and then the one dude with the mohawk pops up. I mean Vanguard, not Authority. Ow. It's literally that fight. Like, and I didn't realize it until fairly recently, honestly. But it's Deacons is pretty much just that fight. More annoying though. You don't know any DS2 bosses? Oh. I'll take my word for it then. Royal Rat Authority is a worse Sif. Yeah, I think in appearance, moveset's very... Yeah, you know, you're not wrong. The more I think about it now. Because you have the end of the fight, too, where Royal Rat Authority is, like, super weak, like Sif is. Obviously, the big difference is the rats that plague you. Imagine if you had just, like, the wolves that, like, poisoned you or put toxic on you in DS1. In the Sif fight. Can I kill him before? No, I'm gonna tread. This is a huge AoE, by the way. Like, I always forget how massive it is until I see it. I just know it's large. You were in the Rat Covenant? Oh. Well, how? Okay, so you probably... Yeah, it's something I didn't even think about. That would actually be a good idea. Do Royal Rat Vanguard, join the Rat Covenant, and then do Royal Rat Authority and not get hit by the rats. Why didn't I ever think to do that? Well, because I didn't know it was a thing. Where are we going here? Oh. That is what she said. I wish I remember what I said. Something about the large size of his AoE. Ah, okay. That's the worst thing, is when someone references something you said like a minute ago and you can't remember it. And you just feel so stupid. Occasionally streaming your Borderlands 1 armory trips. Ooh, how's that going? Find anything juicy? A splasher blaster thing? Oh my god. That damage. Yeah, good luck if you're gonna get, if you're going for Iridians. Those things are super hard to get. Oh my god, I'm sitting on like 20 boss souls. That's what happens when I guess you have no armor. You just get destroyed by everything. Only RPG Undertaker from one of the Lost Loot chests. Well, that's pretty cool. I never bothered doing the Lost Loot chests because, I don't know. I probably didn't even, like, do the quest, to be honest. On whatever save file I was on. But I was mainly concerned, like, with the Iridians, and I would just try and farm Lancemen. Please stop. It is a grandiose waste of time. Yeah. You try to trick yourself that it's so worth it in the end when you get, like, that rare drop. And it does feel like it is. Looking back on it now, man, like, oh my god, what a waste of time. I don't know, it's fun if you're streaming it, though. You can just hang out with people and chat while you're farming the stupidly rare item. Oh my god, one more hit. Actually, we go to the chapel. Yeah, you gotta be doing something if you're farming, I feel. Something else on the side. Watch other people stream while you stream. There you go. Streamception. Yeah, no, I figured that would be a mess. You're playing a game, you're watching someone else play a game with their own audio and their voice and your voice. Audio jungle. Audio overload. Alright. Let's go level up, I think. I got like 300-something thousand. I was gonna wait till after Deacons, but I might as well do it now. This chair is creaky.
Farewell, Ashen Lake.
I think we can do this in another 2 hours, I hope.